Hello everybody, welcome to one of my videos. Today, as you can see by the screen, it matches my box. We are playing Menace today. This is on the Amiga. Great game, came out in 1988, released by Psygnosis and DMA Design. Now, I'm a big shoot 'em up fan. For those of you who've been subscribing to my channel for quite some time, you probably know that already. But this is a video I did earlier on in my channel, and hopefully this one will be a lot better because I don't like a lot of my earlier stuff, so I've been redoing a lot of my earlier stuff and hopefully making it better. But anyway, it's Jamie Warden's Games, Menace, Amiga, let's go. Okay, this is the start of the game. This is Menace on the Amiga. Great game, came out in 1988 by Psygnosis. It's a side-scrolling shoot 'em up. I'm a big shoot 'em up fan. Now, when you start the game off, you do start off with extremely basic firepower, but isn't that always the way with old school gaming? Destroying a complete wave will produce a bonus icon. The last enemy in that wave you destroy will turn into the icon. Every 5 hits you shoot, it will change into something else. So we need some weapon upgrades. The first icon is pretty self-explanatory. It's 1,000 points. 1,000 points is provided for your score. Second on the list is what I've just collected, which is cannons. Now you've got to collect it twice at the start to actually get bullets. The first time you collect it, it will just provide you with a gun, but no bullets. So collecting it for a second time, you'll have ammunition. It's a good weapon, but very short range. Next on the list is a laser. Again, same thing you have to do, collect it once for the gun, twice for bullets. Now laser is 100% better than cannons, more powerful and long range, best for using as boss battles. Now this game is a great game in terms of keeping you on your toes, because as you can see down the bottom, weapons run out, cannons and lasers run out. So it's a case of just keep topping up, otherwise you'll run out. Now for a game with this difficulty, you don't want to be running out of bullets. You don't want to go back to the basics, especially for the later levels. Also, you've got to be quite tactical with your bullets, so save your bullets whenever you can. Next on the list is speed up. Again, pretty self-explanatory. Now you can actually increase your speed to a maximum of 7. Now, being a huge shoot 'em up fan, I don't like spaceships being ridiculously fast. So this game is another one of those games where I'm a little bit picky with how much speed I collect. Right. Next on the list is Outriders. Now you can collect 2 of those, one for the top and one for the bottom of your spaceship. Again, very short range. There's one. But they can shoot in lots of directions, depending on which direction you press on the joystick. Now they don't run out, only if you die. Right, first boss. I've got a laser, which is the best weapon for a boss battle. Right, so we've got to shoot his eye. He's shooting tadpoles from his tentacles. Now they block your firepower. Shoot him in the eye multiple times and he blows up. Now any shield you have remaining, or energy shall we say, it does not replenish at the end of the level. Bullets you have remaining also carries on onto the next level. So there is the end of the first level. We enter Vanguard War Zone. Right, after the Outriders, you get 2 of those. One to the top, one to the bottom. After that, we get a force field. Again, pretty self-explanatory. You are invincible for a short period of time. It takes quite a lot of hits to get to it though. And then last on the list is the most difficult one to get, which is shield. Or energy, whichever way you want to look at it. Whatever energy you have at the time when you collect it, it will fill it up to its full capacity. It takes a lot of hits, but if you've got lots of firepower, it makes it a lot more easier. 5 hits changes the bonus icon to the next item. So 1,000 points doesn't need any shooting, it's there right from the start. Cannon needs 5 hits, laser is 10 hits, speed up is 15 hits, Outriders 20 hits, force field 25, and shield, which is the big one, 30 hits. You've got to shoot it 30 times to get extra energy. So quite tactical. What you'll try and do is try and get the last kill in that enemy wave. Try and get it sort of close to the end of the screen as you possibly can. That way you've got more time to shoot and get the one you want, especially if you want shield. Right, I did have a force field, it's now run out. I don't actually know how long it lasts. Not long enough. Right, I've run out of cannons. Keep topping it up. Now the explosions in this game, and also some of my firepower, does sound like sound effects that appear in other games, including the Thundercats game. Sounds exactly the same. Right, let's try and get the second Outrider. No, ain't got it yet. Got force field though. I'm invincible! Right, again, end of the screen, and shoot. Right, I've got speed up. Never mind. I'll handle that. As long as it's not too fast. Now this game was released on Atari ST, C64 and MS-DOS. The only versions I've played... Oh, and C64. The only versions I've played is this version and the C64. And the C64 is the only version I haven't completed it on. That I've played. I have completed it on the Amiga quite a few times. But I think this version is a lot more easier than the C64 version, in my opinion. I will eventually long play that as well. Right, lasers is alright now. Still haven't got that second Outrider. Save your bullets whenever you can. Right, next boss is on the way. We have 2 Outriders. Weapons is good, shield is good. Right, it's a spaceship. Got to shoot the air in the middle while avoiding his firepower, which are flames. Fireballs. Now, if you don't kill them quick, their bullets will turn into homing missiles, and that is extremely difficult because I don't think you can actually kill them. So kill it quick. If you've got decent firepower, that should be fairly easy to do. When you have no firepower, or very, very weak firepower, the difficulty is so much more difficult. Right, now I can do with some more shield. So sometimes if you want to get shield, get some better weapons, that way you can shoot it enough times. Now some enemies do take a lot more hits, including those skulls. Right, full shield. Now for years and years and years, I was always avoiding the terrain, avoiding those hands, the eyeballs, the skulls, the tentacles, the rib cages. But they don't kill you. But for years and years, I've been trying to avoid it, but they don't kill you anyway, so I've been avoiding them for no reason. Just the 1 life in this game, but you do get continues. But if you die, you do lose all your weapons, and you do go back to the start of the level you just did, but with less weapons. Right, now we have bats. Now this level does appear in Lemmings. Only as 1 stage, but with a nice touch. Right, some enemies do have homing missiles. They do take quite a lot of hits to kill them though. Right, lasers run out. Got spiders on the ceiling. I apologise if we use spider haters. Lasers. Now we have goblins. Evil goblins, or ghosts, could be ghosts. Save your bullets, be tactical. Now this boss on this level is quite difficult. Lasers. But lasers is the way to go for boss battles. Shield is maxed out. Keep that topped up. You'll be glad you did, especially in the later levels. Lasers. These Outriders are good, but not great. Very, very weak firepower. Short range, but the only weapon that shoots backwards. Which is handy because some enemies, like these bones, they do appear backward and from behind. They take a lot of hits. Shield. I'm going to try and get force field for this boss. Whether I will, I don't know. I'll try. Save bullets. This thing takes lots of firepower. Right, next boss is nearly here. I'm going to try and get the laser. I'm not going to be able to get the force field. But laser is definitely what you need for this boss. We've got to shoot him in the heart. Now this one is quite tricky because his bullets go all over the place. Quite difficult to avoid because they're all over the place. But luckily you do get a shield, an energy bar. Right, taking lots of hits, but then so is he. There we go! I lost half my health there, but he is dead. That's the end of the 3rd level. Now, Menace is a side-scrolling shooter video game developed by DMA Design and published by Psygnosis. It was originally released for the Amiga in 1988 and was post-ported to Atari ST, Commodore 64, MS-DOS in 1989. Right, next level. This is quite a difficult level. I've lost many times on this one. But weapons are a little bit weak. I need to try and get some energy. Now this one is extremely hard to kill without a laser. So I'm not even going to try. Because I don't have laser. They just waste my bullets. Now the trees don't harm you. Again, for years and years and years I thought they did. Laser. Laser's what I want. And then shield is also what I want. So I do this extra speed up as well. As you progress through the game, more enemies have homing missiles. Right, what's next? Energy is bad, Jamie. Really bad. Right, this looks like it's a boss battle that appears in R-Type on level 5. It's like a big blob, but it will slowly reveal itself, and that's when you have to shoot it. Go around in circles because it follows you. I need some shield. Shield! Shield! Perfect! I need lasers. Lasers and cannons. In that order would be better. There we go. Good music in this game as well. Really, really good. Now, I actually did do a long play of this very early on in my channel. But, as I've said in some of my recent streams, I'm looking to redo a lot of my older videos and hopefully make it a little bit better. But that is so much easier to kill with that laser. Try and get a speed up. There we go, that'll do. As long as it's not too fast. Helps with homing missiles. You don't want to be hit by a homing bullet. Right. Weapons is rubbish. Once again, it's run out. We have another great big blob. So try and get a laser, Jamie. This is going to clash with the boss. I'm very aware of the dangers. Now this one isn't too bad. I can handle this boss. So much easier than the last one. There we go. It's like a very big plant. There we go. Now the object of the game is destroy planet Draconia, which is the last on the list. We're nearly there. Now we enter the Reigns of Kruger. Right, how's my shield doing? Shield is pretty good. Right. But that last level and the last level that I've got to do, which is Draconia, they're the most difficult levels in my opinion. Lost many lives from there. Just keep topping up those bullets. Be tactical. If you can't kill the wave, save your bullets. You can't destroy those heads. All you've got to do is avoid them. Right. We have blocks. Lasers. Okay. don't think you can kill that bird, but he has a lot of firepower. They take a lot of hits to destroy the firepower. Oh, this crazy thing. Right. Now we have something building itself. Shields! That's what I wanted! Now we have bricks. Quite a tricky level, but not as difficult as the last one. Right, amount of weapons is rubbish again. They do run out very quickly. What are these things? Lasers. Boss battle on this one, not too bad. Not as difficult as the third boss. But again, that's my opinion. Right, we have these things again. Save the bullets. Now hopefully I will do a long play of the CC4 version as well. But a game that followed this was Blood Money. Now for those of you that know Blood Money very, very well, you'll know that it's an extremely difficult game, like 10 times more difficult than this. Right, next boss. Get a laser. There we go. Just in time. Shield is good as well. It's going very, very well this time. Okay, next boss is some kind of guy sitting in a chair. Now he has a... I don't know, what is it, like a mystical ball in his hands. And that's what we got to shoot. That's the weakness. Yeah, again, not so bad. Crystal ball, Jamie. It's a crystal ball. Anyway, whatever it was, it's blown up, and so did he. Now we go into the final level, which is Draconia. The most difficult level, and the one that's cost the most lives. It's very rare I don't die on this level. But shield is good. And this gets some really... I forgot about them. Yes, they have homing bullets. Quite a lot of enemies in this level does. I don't have a good enough weapon at the moment. Whoa, he's up! Yes, that's the direction I want him to go. Should have got the shield really, never mind. Now these enemies appear in Blood Money as a playable character. That's one of the most difficult shoot 'em ups I think I've ever played in my life. It has been requested as a long play. I'll try my best. Shield, perfect. Right, now we're going through a asteroid belt. You can't shoot these rocks. You can shoot the bullets though. Again, the terrain doesn't harm you. For years I thought it did. Again, we have homing bullets. Cannons will do. I wanted lasers though. Lasers, yes! This is going well. I might actually do this on one life. I don't think I've ever done that before. Not in the Amiga version. Or the CC4 version actually. You silly Billy. Right. These home in. I remember that. Shield. Oh yes, baby! I'll take that. I'll buy that for $1. I might be able to do this for the very first time. Well, I've completed this game many, many times, but not on one playthrough. I usually have to use one continue. This level always gets me. This is the best go I've ever had. My weapon's rubbish though. I'm not going to kill this thing. Not with this basic firepower. Right, weapon is poo. We are approaching the final boss. Look at my shield though. I should do this. It's a brain. Shoot him in the eye. However, this one, the stage slowly gets smaller. Be quick about it, Jamie. Space is reducing all the time. There we go! That's the best go I've ever had! Beat that, Jamie! It's a brain which has been destroyed and I'm in a very, very confined space now. There we go, I've done it! There we go, that is the final level. Shoot it, it destroys. And speaking of destroying, there we go. Great game. What an explosion. Congratulations, you have bravely fought your way through and destroyed Draconia. That went so quick. Now, something about returning to the mothership and resting. There is the mothership. There we go. Great game. Now, now what happens now is it's pretty much like a C64 game. It just goes back to the start again, and then you carry on. Why not continue? This time, the Draconians will be out for revenge. Well, no, I'm not going to, because it said about having a rest, so that's what I'm going to do. But there we go. That is Menace on the Amiga. Great game, but that's replacing my other very, very bad Menace video I did on my channel. Hopefully you enjoyed it. But anyways, Jamie Morden's Games. Please like, please comment, please share, and please do subscribe to my channel. I have a Facebook fan page on Instagram, also on Twitch. Just type in Morden's Games, you'll find it fairly easy. And please remember to click on the bell icon, that will notify you if any videos upload. It's fantastic. We're not doing these sort of videos. I do hammer meat baking and live streams every Friday night, UK time of 8 o'clock. It's the highlight of my week. There you go, dead. Until next time, take it easy. Ciao, bye. See ya. Whoa. Ah. I thought I had a cup of tea and I don't. How bad is that? Ah. I can't do a long play without a cup of tea. Right. This is a demo. The demo cheats because it doesn't take any hits. Okay, this is the start of the game. This is Menace on the C60. Jamie, it's not the C64, it's Amiga, believe it or not. Okay. That's demo. How mean are you? The one you collect when you... Right, you got shit 5 times. My word. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Got 30 times to get your shield. Turn. And sneeze. Do you know what? When you sneeze, well, in this case, when you're about to sneeze, and you go, and then the sneeze doesn't come out. Where does it go? I mean, a sneeze comes out your nose 100 miles an hour. So where does it go? Back in? I mean, I don't know. I made another mistake. Do you know what, Jamie? I love the fact you've just wrote it all down, and then you played the game, and they completely ignored what you just wrote down. It's cannons. Now, cannons is a very, very good weapon, but more of a short range. By a factor of 1 up to the maximum of 7. Use speed up to achieve speed and a word I can't say. It's gonna happen. There we go. They home in on you. How mean is that? Didn't die. It's the first time I've ever done it without dying. I'm pleased with that. That's close. You know what about that one? Look at that! $9.99! I miss those days. Hello everybody! This is replacing an earlier video I did of my... This has reached the maximum speed. That is ridiculously fast. Mind you, I haven't died yet though. It's all well and good getting the force field for the boss, but the trouble is when the boss arrives, you've used most of it up. It wears off. During the danger sequence, your force field runs out. So what he's really saying is danger. Yes, you're approaching with force field. It's going to run out in a minute. I think it's dead. Look at that shield! There is nothing left! No shield, no cannons, no lasers, nothing! Gone! Nothing!